I didn't know Cron Gracie was also a SEO expert. So I looked up
Oh,
Cron
really?
Gracie. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And he's like some MMA fighter that
Well, he's
look,
from the Gracie family.
looks a little bit like
They
someone I know.
interesting.
And it looks like you, man. The
You think it
hair.
looks like
The
me?
hair look like
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take
on
it.
this one
He's a handsome looking
with
guy.
like the
Right
length
on.
of your
He's
hair right now. You got the
ripped like
mustache too.
me.
He's got like the mustache
Okay.
going on.
I'm
Yeah,
willing to
it
bet
looks
if he's
similar for
Gracie, he'd
sure.
whoop my ass.
Dude,
That's
this one
something.
right here, like come on. Like this one right here.
Yeah, cool. Right on.
Maybe if you go
Okay,
get a
I'll
little
take it.
tan and hair get a little bit longer.
Wait, so he's an SEO expert?
No, he's saying that you look like him. He's saying that
Oh, gotcha.
the
That's
joke's not
hilarious.
funny if you have to
I
explain it that
actually,
much.
it was about 10 years ago. But yeah, I used to fight too. I've actually been thinking about joining a new gym, and one of the only gyms here in San Marcos is a Gracie gym, oddly enough. I mean, they're everywhere, but they kind of started BJJ.
When you were doing that, um, were you doing SEO yet? Were you working for that
No,
company? Or
no,
this
no,
was
no,
before
no.
everything?
Yeah, this was before everything. So I was doing that and just bartending, to make a living, and then, random jobs here and there. But no, I didn't start in SEO until I came back from Alaska. I rode motorcycle up there, got lost for about 7 months, commercial fished and stuff, and then I came down and worked for an agency.
So this is actually a picture of
It's
Nick that I
it's a
took.
long time ago.
Um,
I
yeah.
would yeah, Chris took that photo actually. Coach Art, that guy there, he actually passed a few years back.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, he was my boxing coach. Yep, yep.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
hmm It's weird because you start thinking about like timelines. Me and Chris were in our mid 30s right now. But I think we both agree we like our mental state is probably kind of childish or immature. And when you start really thinking about like, the timeline and our age range and stuff, it's like, whoa, we're
I
getting
honestly,
old pretty quick.
I honestly don't think I'll ever like quote grow up though. I think something's
No.
wrong with me.
Well, I think that's probably why we ended up in SEO. It's like, yeah, we kind of like to do things our own way, etc. And we've talked about this a lot. We've kind of done our own thing. We had opportunities to be more corporate inclined or whatever. And yeah, all through our 20s, we were doing more traveling than we were taking anything serious, from a career perspective. But yeah, once SEO hit, then it was like, all right, well, this gives a lot of opportunity. And yeah, Chris and I have known each other since high school. So in the end, we're, here working together. And yeah, we're in opposite sides. I just got back from Alaska. He's in Turkey. And so that's provided a lot of freedom. And I think our lifestyles kind of stay the same, but definitely hasn't kicked us into growing up. Though
I
I
would
would
actually re
say,
I
having
was
a
gonna say
kid was a swift kick in my ass for sure. That one got me, moving a little harder.
for sure. Um, I would actually really like to do some kind of doesn't have to be like MMA, but just some kind of like fighting, just
hmm
as a way to get out like aggression, because I get
Yeah,
like built up aggression. I
yeah.
guess, but you get it out in the gym, lifting weights and stuff. But I feel like just hitting
It's
someone would be
definitely
nice, or like
it's
even getting
definitely
hit
different.
would be
Well,
nice.
yeah, I mean the thing is like so I if you're feeling like that, I always recommend Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the way to go. Because it's incredibly humbling, right? Like so
Yeah,
you go into the gym, like today I felt like I was on a rager. I felt really good. But it's like you miss that humbling experience that every time you went into the gym to train with the people you regularly trained with, there was going to be some sort of situation where you get humbled. And then you're just beat up and tired from wrestling or sparring or doing any kind of exercise that you might do in that kind of scenario, that leaves you completely drained at the end of the workout. Yeah, I definitely want to get back into it because I've been feeling that too, that kind of pent up aggression, and I've never found anything that releases it quite like fighting does.
The thing I'm worried about though is my shoulders. My shoulders
Yeah,
suck, both of them actually.
yeah, I've
So maybe
dislocated
not a good
Chris's
idea. I don't
shoulders.
even think they could really take me like hitting something like hitting like a heavy bag regularly. I think it would probably
Mm.
end up being bad for them.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
not my right
soft,
one.
you know.
Actually, my surgery shoulder is my better one now. I think I actually am gonna have to get surgery on my other one at some point in my
You're gonna
life.
get cement the other one.
Yeah.
Gosh, Chris didn't. So sorry, this is a side shoot, but it was funny. We went on a boat and went tubing, and he dislocated his shoulder doing that, so we had to take him to the hospital.
You sent me to the hospital.
And so in the hospital,
He
they
tried to
put
hurt
him
me and he
under.
did. He
I
succeeded.
didn't try to hurt him. I tried to throw him off the tube. Okay, it's what you're supposed to do. It is what it is. But I did feel bad about it. I did immediately feel bad about it. Um, but in the hospital, they try to put him down, and for whatever reason, like the drugs didn't work on him. So he stayed awake in this state of consciousness where like the doctors and the nurses were laughing, and they let us kind of listen, even though we weren't supposed to, because they were like, this doesn't happen. We gave him anesthesia. He's supposed to be under yada yada, and he is talking like about the just the funniest stuff. They wouldn't let us record, but saying stuff that you probably only say when you're kind of
Re-
hopped up on
Really
something.
effed up.
It was pretty funny. We all got a kick out of that.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.